Alrighty, Delmarva, put on your thinking caps. Today on Delmarva Life, we want you to help us solve a couple of mysteries. First, he's been missing for several weeks. Help us figure out, where is Brian? First clue. Part of his disappearance is linked to a big show surprise. Plus, it is our Most Wanted Monday. You have the power to help police find people with outstanding warrants. And one person that we are featuring today has been on the run for 4 years. See if you can help authorities close the case.
Well, it seems like we're hearing more and more cases of dogs attacking people. It doesn't matter what breed, it can happen anytime, anywhere. Well, today we hear one woman's story of survival when she came face to face with 2 vicious dogs. Plus, find out what you can do to stay safe if you're ever in the same situation.
There are so many flowers in bloom right now, but there's nothing quite like the beauty and the sweet smell from roses. But not all types are created equally. We're going to tell you which roses give off the most scent.
Is your lawn already showing the effects of the heat? Little brown patches, bushes not as green as they should be? Well, Angie Hicks from Angie's List shares some simple summer lawn tips.
We've all heard or even said, you're never too old. Well, coming up, we're going to introduce you to 2 people who bring a whole new meaning to that saying, and one lesson you can learn from their inspirational stories.
Wonderful. It's like a dream world. I can't believe it. I'm up on the stage.
Delmarva Life starts right now.
Good afternoon, I'm Lisa Bryant.
I'm Jimmy Hopple. Welcome to Delmarva Life from Historic Studio D.
It's so nice to be back. We
It
are
is.
back.
Oh, it is so good. It is so good. And thank you for your patience. We've used the last couple of weeks to set up some spectacular things for you to see and know and learn and understand over the next several months.
Well, maybe you did. I went on vacation.
She went to Vegas. Can you believe that? Did you win a lot of money?
No.
You wouldn't tell me if you did.
I wouldn't tell. What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. That's just the way it is.
Vegas.
All I know is just me and my husband, no kids.
And that was all it took. It was a gorgeous weekend.
It really, really was.
Everything went well in Ocean City after they were worried about the beach takeover. That turned out well.
Oh, yes. Glad to hear that.
A very good thing. Okay, so it's a game that we haven't played in a while here on Delmarva Life, but today, Where is Brian? It's an extra special version.
Yeah, you've probably noticed Brian Spiros has been absent from Delmarva Life for the past, well, several weeks. Today, you're going to find out why. Brian joins us now via Skype. Brian, hello.
Hey, Jimmy and Lisa, how are you guys?
It's so wonderful to see you. So, where are you? Where did you go?
Well, I'll tell you this much. I'm not on Delmarva anymore. I actually moved back to Connecticut after 4 years at WBOC. In the last 2 work on Delmarva Life, my wife and I decided that it was time to go back home, be near family and friends, and to start our life here, buy a house, start having children. So the process is underway with all of that.
Oh, okay.
That's
Good to
terrific.
hear. So it wasn't us.
Congratulations.
It wasn't us. You didn't it wasn't Jimmy.
Well, it kind of was you guys. I'm not going to lie. It was you. But I'm not going to come right out and blame it all on you. I
thank
mean,
you.
after all, I am a nice guy.
So you're back with family now, and you've got a family picture for us.
Yes, I believe it's a picture a couple weeks ago from on Mother's Day, actually, with my side of the family, and of course we're back with Sarah's family as well. So it feels good, but I have to say I do miss all of you down there. I do miss Delmarva, but I have fond memories of it all. So that's all that matters.
And keep us up to date on when your immediate family expands.
I will not just yet. We just bought a house. The family thing will be a little bit down the road, but like I said, it's a work in progress.
Look
All
forward to
right.
the pictures. Thank you, Brian.
And now it's time for the big surprise, Delmarva. Meet Sean Stryker, our new Delmarva Life team member. Welcome, Sean.
Oh, thanks. It's great
Good
to
to
be
have you here.
Oh, man, it's awesome. I'm
All
so
right.
happy to be here.
Brand new. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
So I'm from South Jersey originally, right outside of Philadelphia, a town called Marlton, which is it's next to Cherry Hill. A lot of people know that a little bit better. Grew up basically in that area on the Jersey Shore, and over the past few years been traveling a lot.
Who's this?
The mom and
It's
dad.
my mom and dad. I love them so much. They just actually helped me move down here last weekend, so couldn't have done that without them.
Yeah.
Nice. Who's this?
My sisters, I say they're my favorite people in this world. My younger sisters, Anna and Grace.
Aw, what
So
a
you're
great.
the big brother.
I'm the
Oh.
big brother. And then this is my godson, Caden, and my cousin, that's my godson's father, Carmen.
Now you love the water.
I love it.
Yeah, so you are in an absolute wonderful place. We've got water all around. You excited to partake in some surfing and whatnot?
Of course, I didn't realize how much water there was until I got here and started driving around, and there's lakes and rivers, and of course Ocean City, Maryland. It's
Right.
half an hour away.
And
That's
there you
you're a surfer.
are.
There I am, surfing. Yeah, that's a passion of mine. I love surfing. I taught surfing.
You're an instructor too.
Surf instructor, yes.
Are you going to teach us?
I hope so. I want to teach everybody. It's a passion of mine. Is
Why are
spreading
you
the
asking
joy.
things like that? Don't ask things like that.
All right, well, welcome.
Thank
Glad
you.
to have
We
you.
look forward to a lot of fun, and Brian will tell you it's a blast.
It's a pleasure. Pleasure's mine.
Yeah.
It is. It's a lot of fun, Sean. Enjoy the journey. You're great people, and you're going to meet some wonderful people on Del Mar. A rule that I have before I go, and I want to make this very clear. Everyone else is listening in the control room. You are to stay from Kelly Ripa. She is mine. Girl, we're tight. I hang out with her all the time, so she's mine. Everyone else is yours. That's fair game. So good luck, man.
Thanks, Brian.
All right,
All
thanks,
right,
Brian.
So wonderful having you here. Don't you have someplace to be and go?
Yeah.
I
get
do.
to
I got work to do.
Get out of here.
All right,
Good
get
to
out
have
of
you,
here.
He's a really cool guy.
Looking forward to
We're gonna have a
working
whole
with
lot of
him.
fun, yeah.
You know, he moved down to this area on the perfect weekend. We had absolutely perfect weather over the weekend. Great for National Get Outdoors Day. You know, several families took advantage of the Hazel Outdoor Discovery Center's Get Outdoors event on Saturday. It was a day to allow children to just basically get outside and do all kinds of things, such as shooting, fishing, bike riding, archery. A lot of fun.
And you did it too. And
I did it too.
and
It was
had a
fun.
good
One
time.
thing I did not do was in Cambridge, and that is the big event there. It was the annual Ironman 70.3 Eagle Man. It happened yesterday. In it, they swam about a mile and some change. They biked about 56 miles, and they ran 13.1 miles. Of course, the event couldn't have happened without the hundreds of volunteers, 2,500 athletes. So how long does it take you to do all of that? Well, the winner did it in about 3 hours, 47 minutes.
Some 70 miles.
Yes, 70 miles.
Swimming, biking. Wow.
You could do it.
Yeah, in my car. We would like to send out our condolences to a couple of families today. You probably remember when Robert Ortiz was on Delmarva Life in September. He shared a story of what it was like living with ALS, Lou Gehrig's disease. Well, Robert lost his battle over the weekend. He leaves behind a wife and 2 children and many, many friends.
Yeah, and we also want to send our condolences to the family of Ryan Twilley. Ryan was a guest on Delmarva Life in November to share a story of battling leukemia. Ryan also lost his battle over the weekend. He also leaves behind a loving family and many friends.
And we also want to send our best condolences to actor and comedian Tracy Morgan. He was on his way home Friday night after performing at Dover Downs when he was in a chain reaction crash on the New Jersey Turnpike, left 1 man dead and 2 others critically injured. Here's some video from a passerby. Tracy has several weeks of hospitalization ahead as he recovers from his extensive injuries. Officials say he's had surgery on a broken leg. Morgan spokesman said he was more responsive today than yesterday.
And it looks like it's going to turn out well. It's just going to take some time.
Just take some time.
Well, California Chrome, whose bloodline began here on Delmarva, came in 4th over the weekend at Belmont. So no Triple Crown.
No.
Unfortunately, trainer Art Sherman said he expects it will take a couple of weeks to heal the foot injury from another horse breaking out of the starting gate. Actually stepped on California Chrome's foot. It'll be the colt's first extended break from training since he made his first start in April 2013. You know, it's been 36 years since we've seen a Triple Crown winner. I guess that wait's going to continue.
Just a little bit longer, at least one more year. So, your dog likes to play ball.
Oh, yes, he sure does.
So how do you keep your dog busy who likes to play ball? Just play a little ping pong.
Aw, that is too adorable.
I can get it. I can get it. I can get it. Over here. I can get it. Over here. I can get it.
Well, Delmarva, you've been busy too, providing local police with the tips they need to catch wanted fugitives. Up next, see if we can keep up the trend as we feature another batch of our Monday's Most Wanted.
There are tens of millions of dogs in the U.S. Would you know what to do if you came face to face with one that wanted to attack you? Well, we're going to hear one woman's story of survival and learn the steps that you can take to keep everyone in the family safe.
Well, you know, there's a reason we often hear the phrase, stop and smell the roses. They smell so good. Gardening expert Jenny Rosenkrantz is here to show us how to get started if you want to add a few of the fragrant flowers to your yard.
Maybe you've done just about everything to maintain a perfectly manicured yard, but it's just not working out for you. Well, that all changes today. We've got 3 simple steps to keep your grass looking great.
Plus, a little inspiration this Monday afternoon. We'll share the stories of 2 men who are proving you're never too old to make your dreams come true. Delmarva Life, we'll be right back.
Delmarva Life is brought to you by Sussex County Federal Credit Union, guiding you to your financial future. Peninsula Regional Medical Center, honored to serve the entire Delmarva Peninsula since 1897. Your local York and LG dealers and State Farm Insurance. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.